Yeah. Yeah, alright, calm down. Calm down with the dripping in sweat. Jesus Christ, Jesse J. It is a Thursday. No, it's not. Wait, is it Friday? It's a Friday, it's fine. If it's Friday, it's fine. Hi, Beal, how you doing? Excuse me. Right. Right, I'm going straight in. I'm not doing a fucking 40 minutes worth of wittering at the start like yesterday. Oh, before I start, let me do the thing. Always forget to do that before I start freaking stream. I'm good. I actually feel rested for the first time in, like, I don't even know how long. I genuinely don't even know how long it's been since I last felt rested. Actually feel a bit rested. 2 nights of normal sleep. Like, still not fantastic sleep, but it's over the 5-hour threshold for 2 nights in a row. Which is all I need. It's all I need. We did everything here, didn't we? Oh, we didn't. Hello. Fuck me. Also, again, same as... was it yesterday that I had the shaker of sneak food? No, it was Wednesday. Same as Wednesday. If I go quiet all of a sudden, it's because I'm drinking my dinner. Drinking my dinner. Or lunch, rather, I guess.
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I suppose so.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Well, that is the aim of today. So we're going to do like an hour and a half to 2 hours of this. Just tick off as many of these bloody companion quests that we gained yesterday. If we finish them, I'll do a couple of these ones if we can. They're both return to a region after new areas have unlocked, which I don't know whether that's done yet, because we're in the next section of the game, which is when they tend to unlock, if they are going to. This one we're not doing today. That'll be next stream. The next main bit of story. Did realise yesterday that we are nowhere near as close to the end as I thought we were. Because we finished the chapter, section, whatever the hell they call them in this. Part 9. We finished part 9 yesterday. There are 14 parts. So we're not near the end yet. Particularly if this keeps happening. Let's go in order of ones I don't care for first. Unfortunately, Harding, that means you are first, because I don't... As much as your story's fun, I don't really care for you as a character. Yeah, we'll do an hour and a half of this, just tick off as much side quest stuff as we can. And then we'll switch over to Phobia. Which I will pre-warn, I have not loaded it up at all. So, it'll take me a second when we switch to get the volume and everything correct. Well, that's an ominous looking mountain that I'm guessing was a Titan because it looks like a face.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them.
We'll go retracing their steps. There's areas.
And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Loot. We'll find loot. See? Oh. We're not using area abilities anymore, are we? So that's completely useless to me. The only one I had on was the arrows, and it was a bit shit, so I took it off. Bitch, open the box, thank you. Open the box, so I can come. Speaking of Pinhead, saw an interesting bug posted all over Twitter today, a couple by various different people. The only clips I've seen are against a Pinhead. I don't know whether it's exclusive to Pinhead or it's just because so many people are playing Pinhead at the minute because of him imminently being removed from DBD, at least as far as the DLC goes, not obviously the character. Sometimes Chemtrap is permanent at the minute. Sometimes a killer will break a pallet with Chemtrap on it and they are frozen and slow for the rest of the match. The only ones I've seen it happen to a Pinhead because they just happen to be the clips I saw. I don't know whether it's exclusive to Pinhead, but for some reason sometimes it just doesn't wear off. So if you do play killer at any point before the next patches, Even if it's not in the patch notes, because we know it's behaviour, they don't always tell us everything they've fixed, and half the stuff they tell us they've fixed isn't fixed, etc. If you do play killer, and you see someone put a chem trap down, don't break it, just in case. Not worth it.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Sure. Oh, I was supposed to do a freaking @ in the multiplayer chat channel.
The entrance to the...
Somewhat figure out when there's going to be enough people around to play crab game. I think we need 4 minimum, really, for it to be... You can do it with 3. I think you can do it with 2, but 2 is literally you get 1 mini game, and then whoever survives wins, which is boring. Whereas the more people we get, the more mini games you get per round. Should be fun. So I'm going to, at some point in the next day or 2, see when people are free over the next couple of weeks. And then we'll do that next, but then we'll possibly do another Civ stream after that. At some point soon. Stone sign with directions left by Khal Sharok dwarves to mark an entrance into the deep
roads is through here. Let's go.
Very deep. No, this is just the entrance, but you'd think even the entrance to the deep roads would be underground.
I'll move this rock aside.
Yeah, you carry on, I'm busy. Oh, hello, I saw that. Give me all the fucking bits without you climbing on the boxes, please. That would be lovely. I just... I mean, I can. Kind of hoping there'd be a platform underneath, but, you know, always worth a try.
Pretty dark in there.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Could technically stream later today as well, because Tom's babysitting, but again, it is the only day I can raid Jordan. I don't know what time he's finishing, because he started at 4. He did say he was going to do a longer stream, but I don't know whether that's he's just going to normalish time, which is 10:11, so we'll raid over at 9.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the deep roads.
That's just, it's a longer stream because he starts at 4. A bleached jawbone.
Looks dwarven.
Who the fuck bleached that jawbone? Do the skeletons have, like, beauty standards? Do the undead have their own beauty standards in this? Are they bleaching their jawbones?
Missing Khal Sharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
Because I guess they can't bleach their arseholes, they haven't got one. Bleach a jawbone. Jesus Christ.
I think we need to head this way. Harding, do your thing.
What is...
This rock, it feels...
Hold on.
Rook, I think there's someone in there.
There was a weird, like, texture there, as if there was, like, an invisible platform. Oh, that, like, there. Look, what the fuck is this? That's kind of water. That is watery. It's even dripping. I don't trust this room. Is that an error, or is that something that's about to just fuck us up? Okay, that's the second time that I've seen a bow or a weapon go from purple, which is a high rarity, to green, which is a very low rarity. I don't understand why. Maybe don't touch the giant glowing red thing. Ah!
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should
Rather
keep
they
going.
weren't with me, that's kind of creepy.
I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Does that apply to you as well? Do I not trust you?
Stay here.
I've seen fantasy
You'll be
stories.
safe.
I've read fantasy stories.
Come on. I know there's more missing.
Usually the one that tells you not to trust anything you see or hear is the one that's suspicious. Again, with the weird, weird texture that's just floating in midair across the end of a platform. Kind of like this area wants to be underwater, but it's not. And I've played RPGs, I know you run to the dead ends, there's going to be something to pick up.
Mining equipment. Looks old.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised
Damn.
people tried to get at it.
Is that all lyrium? Although I'm now also somewhat conscious of the fact that that's kind of like a freaking... kind of like the structures that we were seeing under the ground on The Invincible. Don't trust it. Fuck. Fuck. Don't trust my own legs. Ow. I'll go back that way until we've been from the other side.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Dragged away, I'd wager.
We have to find them.
Or it's a mine. But that could be literally anything that was dragged away. It's a mine. Bitch, that even visually hit you. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, these are the kind of mines I would happily live in. Take me away from the world, I'll just live in this pretty mine. Applies shock to nearby enemies on potion use, 10% radius on potion effect, deals 150 electric damage in an area. Potion use. It applies shocked, does 150 electric damage. Also increases electric damage by 15%, which I would assume applies to that damage as well. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to switch because I've been using this, but then it's like... The tincture kit isn't fully healing me if I'm low on health. And this is half the healing. Nah, we'll stick with the high heal, thank you. I might, like, just actively refuse to let myself use the same equipment next time I play. Oh, crystals.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now demons?
Probably something wrong with Veil.
Rude. Hit my fucking blade, bitch. Sadistic and... I don't want to open you yet. Hold on. Let me just check for any praise. That's it. Fine. Oh, we got a new room.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
What are you wearing? Why do I keep pressing the wrong button to frickin' open inventory? New rune, new rune, new rune, new runes. What the fuck? When did I pick all them up? Next ability is greatly enhanced, dealing much higher damage or increasing its efficacy. Nah. Dominate. All generated momentum is converted into ultimate for 10 seconds. Defy. You take no damage from your current target for 10 seconds. That is like the piss weak version of the one I'm currently using. You take no damage from your current target for 10 seconds. Fortify. You gain invulnerable. You literally don't take damage at all for a short while from anybody that's attacking you. Like, no, I'll keep that one. All enemies within 6 meters are knocked down. Passive of ultimate generation wouldn't be a bad shout. I might put that on. Passive of ability damage. What are the other two that I've got on? Range damage, we don't use the bow that much. 5% resistances. Nah, we'll switch that. We get 10% extra ability damage. We'll recover our ultimate faster. I've lowered our resistances by 5%, but to be fair, I don't think that's going to be that noticeable. I wonder if 10% ultimate gain applies to the bottles you get out of those. Forgotten coin. Probably forgotten because it's the dwarves' equivalent of a penny. Woo. What is it doing? Oh, that thing. Screw you. Oh, hello. They just forget they were in a fight. Ah! Hello. This one didn't.
Let's look for a way to get there.
Perhaps the platforms that just happen to go up in an upwards fashion. Like, just saying. Skills. Ooh, fire an arc of arrows up to your maximum of 5 requires at least 3 arrows. Go on then. Wait, what's that? Wait, it doesn't specify whether it stays for long. The description says it's basically a proximity mine. Actually, fuck that off. We don't have a physical ability equipped, so... Oops. And I don't really use the... Oh no, we do have a physical ability equipped, but it's kind of crap. It says it's higher damage, but it doesn't seem to do fuck all, whereas that one seems like it's going to be more interesting at the very least. We need to find a way up. Oh look, we're up. Ooh. Wait, what? What's that? Go from there.
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by.
Can I take the little pickaxe hammer? That's really cool looking.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track.
You
Stay
assume,
here.
or it means we're about to
You'll
have a
be
cave
safe.
in. A lot of assumptions going on here that I'm not a fan of. Can you actually stop doing that? Bitch, I was busy! So yeah, the explosive doesn't have the highest damage. The other one was higher in damage. However, area effect, and it has knockback. If they're near a cliff, they fall off. Yeah, I'll keep that one on. Damn. Scribbled warning. The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Oh god. Fortunately, Veilguard, I'm gonna follow. Sorry. Better defense, but crapper in every other way.
Blocked. Harding, can you, Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What,
Oh, yay!
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean? What do you think I mean? I mean, I didn't do that, you dumb fuck. Right, we've entered somewhere called the Cavity.
Why doesn't it feel like it?
We can worry about that later.
I don't know why I dodged such an issue by it. Ooh, it even interrupted his little charge ability. Boom, bitch. Ah, fuck, I forgot that. It's found.
I think this is the last one. That is.
I will still say that this suffers from a similar issue to what was the last one that we played that we had on easy mode that was too easy. Atomic Heart. The difference from this difficulty to to normal, which is only 1 up, is too stark. Considering there's an easier difficulty on this isn't bottom difficulty. Switch difficulty mid game. Yeah, so that's normal. This is 1 down. We could go all the way down. Like, adventure is normal. Why can't I pick the second from the top? And it's too stark a difference, but at the same time I don't want it on normal.
I think
just 'cause
that's Stalguard.
we want to chill for stream times. This one story. Oh hi. A new person who's asleep in there with anything other than in long johns on.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
Oh yeah, it's the guy that showed
Memories
us into
clouded.
the
I
thingy
recall
before.
a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone, no room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Sounds fun.
Fun.
It was not fun.
Yeah, never mind.
Do you know what it was?
A shade, a rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the
I
Titan's
don't know why,
heart
but
is.
I've always
That's where
found
I
people
have
calling
to go.
someone else Mister a bit
That's where
condescending.
it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we, in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
You are way too
You seem
calm.
far too relaxed for
So
someone
that
about
face
to
we saw
face
in The
something
Rock
that wants
was
to eat
an
you.
actual Titan
I'm
face.
terrified. Don't tell the others.
My lips are sealed.
Why?
I'm
We
ready.
don't want your lips to be sealed, Davrin. We want them nice and loose, thank you. So, by that description that we're inside a Titan, does that mean that lyrium is essentially Titan blood? In which case, red lyrium is essentially like oxygenated, so it's fresher. Whereas the blue lyrium, that's more generic, is the older, deader, hasn't been oxygenated.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
At least in like...
Am I seeing
sec.
things? Those crystals look like veins.
Yeah, there's a
Over there.
spine, and that's a heart.
heart.
That's a rib cage.
That's where I have
It's
to
a
go.
rib cage. Like, oh god, this place is huge. Hello. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, that's her.
I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces.
Why did she just cut us off?
And this is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
Nah, kill.
What's Harding doing?
She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Bro, you feel that? This isn't safe.
We are not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill
hello.
us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and forgotten?
How the fuck did we jump up there? That was way away from us. Why is everything gone pink?
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Evanurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
Grace, anger, or through her compassion. She's quite a compassionate person, so that seems like more of a
You're Lace
realistic
Harding.
option.
You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Bitch, we are not the Evanurus. Who the fuck you putting your anger at? In spite of us, we didn't do shit. Holy fuck. Plus 8% resistances, it'll eventually get plus 30% plus 30 defense, plus 100 health, and gain invulnerable when you reach low health. Not going to swap for it now, but that might be a very good switch in if we can get it to the top end where it gets invulnerable. It also looks pretty cool. I don't think I've had armor that looks like that before. Is there anything else to pick up before I leave? No. Hey, Burret, how you doing?
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
But anyway, let's leave.
Let's get you home.
Unless you didn't notice, you've just been taken over by a fucking Titan Shade and tried to kill us.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway,
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
Not so much how you are, but who are you?
good words are so hard.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a
yourself or
bottomless
her?
well of support, aren't ya?
Yeah, I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Be grateful that it's Rook and not actually me, because I would not be as supportive. But bitch, you just tried to kill me. Get the fuck away from me. Right, anything to do here before I go back to another quest? Fuck me! People, can we all just slow down? Oh! Legendary armor for Harding. All detonations are more likely to disrupt affected enemies, and the chance for disruption applies to all enemies near a detonation. Yes. Wait, why do I feel like I needed to switch something for my equipment, enchantment-wise?
Fire and ice, light
I know I did it.
and blood. Another blow to the
Taking the fact she was a fucking Titan in a previous life. Pretty chill. Little bit, yeah. She doesn't seem overly arsed about a lot of things. She is a very chill person. Which is kind of weird, considering everything that's gone
She
on.
felt it all over. Her
Excuse me?
attraction to the
Excuse
hero,
me?
a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite.
Excuse me?
Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh, Rook. I didn't see you.
I'm sorry. I want to
What
read
did
this
you
book.
hear?
Enough. Would be nice.
Not a thing. If you didn't want me to.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, now it is. Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tetris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me.
Horny
Something
bitches,
to
yeah.
focus on besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive what you've done. I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person, really.
Right, so this hero in your little fanfic that you're writing, is that potentially me, you horny little bitch?
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Good lord. Good fucking lord. There was somebody inside that needed to talk to, wasn't there? Emmerich? It was.
Is that Zara Renata?
Why?
This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light.
I'm just saying we could have covered the poor woman up first.
Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Okay.
If that's what he wanted, why imprison you? Why not just kill you? No offense.
It's a fair question.
Death was the original plan. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elgranon? Ilario's working with Elgranon?
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you gonna do?
Got some bitches.
Take away everything
Always the answer.
from him.
See? It's always the answer. In game, obviously. Anything else? Ugh. Oh, okay. Right, let's go do... Did you know what? We were pathing with Emmerich then. Let's go do Emmerich's. To the necropolis. Wait, why is there a little symbol thing above Harding? Why is there a weird little symbol? Look, she's got this little symbol above her. Okay. Hero of the Veilguard status achieved. Highest level of focus and commitment possible for Veilguard members. Meet companions' personal arcs to achieve Hero of the Veilguard status and unlock items, skills, and increase support. Oh. She's... Where did I get all these points? Jesus. Okay, so she's learnt this. So... Heart of the Titan. Soothing Potions cooldown is reduced by 15%. Harding's detonation damage is increased by 25%. And your other companions gain bonus 20% damage and 15% cooldown reduction. Holy shit. Okay. Not mad at it. When the ability interrupts an enemy attack, its cooldown rate is further reduced, or when it hits an enemy's armor, it gains precision. Go on, that one. Pick a random one. Wait, what have you got equipped? You've got lightning equipped. Look at that one. Anybody else got their thing? No. We just keep doing their stories to get them. Can we see what their things are? What they will get? No. That's rude. Anybody else got points while I'm on the screen? Yes. Hello. No. Healing is delayed after... Healing is delayed until after invulnerable ends. Or longer invulnerable. That would be a better option. Points. Why am I buzzing? Spam. Frickin' shops. The amount of, like, if you ever set up, anyone ever sets up a shop, like an online shop, don't have it set up to keep constantly harassing people who haven't bought from you for a while. It's bloody irritating. You're not convincing anybody to come back, you're just irritating people. Right, we have Fortune's Favour and Dragonfire Strike. This one. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure we're going to need Emmerich in this quest anyway, so we'll just take them to begin with. Then Nev. We'll take the mages. Oh, this isn't Phobia. Fuck off. It will be in like an hour or so. Hi Gibbs, hi Vec, how you doing? How does Garden and Carlos today? To walk home from the train station. Ugh, gross. Went to the park and saw a rare black swan. Ooh. That'd be awesome if swans weren't vile creatures. Fucking hate swans. We'll never understand why they were fucking like queen protected. Like, they are horrible animals. Horrible animals. And they have never been fucking needed to be protected. A, because they're vicious bastards, and B, because they're everywhere.
About to have a problem.
Yeah, they are. Because they're dead. They are not alone, because I still got my weapons out. Who else is here?
Excellent hit, Roland.
Like, they're fucking everywhere. Jesus. Even if it's not the strongest attack, it's the fact that it flings people around them and they're constantly getting like that. How is that scam? It's not. It is on the schedule that we are starting with this and then switching to Phobia. No scam at all. There is a door with chests behind it that requires a wisp to open. Guess is that we get it further in. Let me just double check. Okay. Wait. Oh no, that's where we came in. Did I hear a wisp then? I heard something. I did.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
Ugh.
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Oh, and we're on a timer. Okay, next. That is not next. Where the fucker just disappeared? Oh, fuck me, it's upstairs. There's one here as well. Do we know how many pieces we need to get? That's another one. Okay. All of it? Well, that's helpful. This fucker stopped following me, so I couldn't freaking see it. I can't see where else to go. I'm guessing back up to the top, but we have no time. Oh, shit. Oh, and you want me to get them back. Well, fuck you. Let's start again.
The bones we found just disappeared.
We'll start again.
Of course they did.
Stupid ass wisps.
Let's try this again.
Voice is really irritating. The wisp just sits there. It doesn't actually fucking help me look. Double check there's nothing on this side.
The bones we found just
Oh,
disappeared.
you fuck. Fine.
Of course they did.
But it's just those ones. Fuck's sake. I just want these boxes. There's probably not going to be anything useful in them.
Let's try this again.
I'm going to be hearing this little fucking beat for the rest of the day. Do 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 do. These better be the only ones, because I can't see any others in the area. Right, you shit.
That
Come
did
this
it.
way.
The bones are back where they should be.
God damn. Xeno bitching is the new Chucky bitching. Don't even. I came across a xenomorph last night who was suspicious as fuck to begin with. Like they were literally insta hitting the tail. Like there wasn't even a wind up. Even the shitty one that they've currently got, their tail was just insta flinging. So I was already a bit like, something's a bit weird here. Turned out they were a streamer. Loaded up their stream. They were sat absolutely fucking rinsing those changes, going on about how they're disgusting and they'll ruin her and all this kind of stuff. And I'm sat there watching and I'm like, can you see what you're doing in this match? You shouldn't be able to do this. Like, The only reason you are getting half the hits you're getting is because the survivor has absolutely no fucking idea they're coming, which shouldn't be a thing. Like, fucking shut the hell up. Yeah, back on. But yeah, I've seen quite a bit of complaining about the xenomorph change, just like, no. Literally about the only thing on those changes that I would say is worth complaining about is them coming out of tunnel faster, because why do they need that? When has anybody ever complained about the speed that they come out of the fucking tunnels? Not once, because it's already pretty fucking speedy. Like, shut the hell up. That's literally like the only thing that I've not seen a single person bitch about. Everything else I've seen people bitch about. Like, the fact that people are already bitching about the change to the turrets and the heat build-up is stupid, because we don't know how it's going to work until the PTB drops. Like, those numbers don't... because it's a complete fucking change. We don't really know how it's going to function.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles
worked. Weird or not.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
Personally, I think it's an okay change on paper, but we'll see when the PTB drops. But I don't understand why people are latching on to the dumbest shit. I mean, I'd argue it's infinitely better than teleporting or the teleporting killers. All the teleporting killers get around faster in general. However, they also don't recharge their ability considerably faster in the process of going through a tunnel. Like, it should be slower coming out of the tunnels, because you're also getting some other benefit in the process of. And like I said yesterday when we went through them, if that affects how fast you come out of a tunnel next to a fecking hook as well, it's going to cause problems. Because he's already the Xenomorph's already a pain in the ass for fucking camping.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the
rely on
dead,
something that
I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names.
Hook tech.
But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose
Every killer
bush.
that has hook tech.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Also, ads are coming in just under 3 minutes. We're just side questing today, so I'm just going to put her on 3, so you might miss a little bit.
Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about.
Sorry.
Do you know what a lich is?
You a fucking lich, or do you want to become a lich?
That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Hold on a second, Emmerich. Just while he was wittering, I just tapped over to George's stream for a second. What survivor? How many survivors has he lost? He's lost 3 already. In 2 hours. He's lost Jeff, Adam, and Kate. He's on David Tap now. He's got what? 12 left? Yeah, 12. Tap's number 12. Survivors.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Hi.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Invasion again.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Which I'm guessing involve Manfred.
We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Ugh. I still haven't figured out how to get the chest that's up there.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich,
Wasn't aware that I agreed to be a
most
florist.
undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
What are you doing?
Moon blossoms. Faint.
Hold on a second. Willow wants to go out, I think. Let me just go let her out. Oh, right. The look that Flick gives, because he was also, like, passed out on the sofa. I'm like, if I'm letting one of you out, can you both go out, please? Didn't want to move, so I just gave him, like, a gentle nudge, like, can you just, like, get the fuck out?
In verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would
Others
still
will become
hold their
available,
bloom
as
for
in
me.
extra senses, or what?
Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them. When?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Go for it. Do it.
If you want
I would.
lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezengas. She's a lich?
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers.
How the fuck do you be a half-lich?
Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
Seriously, answer my question. How the fuck do you be a half-lich?
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Oh, no, I just
Johanna
need to pick them all.
attempted the rites of lichdom and failed.
Okay, some from
Stuck
here.
in her in-between.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezengas avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently...
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many.
A treat.
Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's book. We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
What, your disrespect for the entire fucking area? All the things you keep running over? Hazard, I guess it's something over here in the middle of nowhere. No? Okay. What are you showing me?
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
I'm just saying that I don't know many actual, like, couples that would actually want to stay together for eternity. Okay, everyone knows once we die, we're done. Like, you don't have to put up with them for the rest of eternity. I feel like when they go on to the next plane, they might want a break.
After I became a Watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Oh, Christ.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Yeah. Next. Slaying the Fang Scorcher. Go on then. The Crossroads. First time I've been to the Crossroads in a while. Oh no, return to Arlathan via the Crossroads. Although speaking of, we haven't been to the Crossroads for a hot minute. I wouldn't mind going and just checking the shop. Oh, where's the shops? This way. Anything of interest? Yes, because that's the one that I would like to get to. 23 out of 36 costs. Fuck you. Expensive, but it is the one that I would like to get as upgraded as I can, as quick as I can.
Hezenkos. I've seen the type. Dangerous and damn slippery about it.
You're right. She held such promise. I only wish But wishing for the alternative, you'd find that naive.
Can't say it changes things. Can't change that you were friends once, either.
We'll check the rest of the shots,
for
but we can
that,
come and get some of
I'm
these.
sorry.
I thank you, Nev.
I've nothing I want, and then there's one round here, isn't there?
The fools. They bring blight to a city of assassins and expect no response.
You have nothing I want either. Okay, give me some of the things.
I must have attacked it or I will go mad.
So ones that are worth 3, because I can get 4 of them. Boom. Where are we going? To the forest. To go stab something. Oh, we have to come here for the other one, for Doodars as well. There was one even closer then, wasn't there? Yeah, I'll use the teleport. I can't be asked to walk up there. And not to be asked to walk that far, Jesus. Hiya.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
I'm ready.
I mean, you say it's my first real dragon fight. This is our
rule,
5th,
shut
6th.
up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long
Like, I
as
have
you
a feeling
can.
we'll be okay.
It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
That would instantly be a no, I'm out for me. It's gonna get hot? Nah, I'm out. I don't do sweating.
Hey.
Mostly because it
Neb,
makes me irritable.
You okay to go up against the fang scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighted dragon in Rathas. Why not another?
Hi Trey,
Because
how
of
you
your
doing?
dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
It does, but we
Oh,
didn't do Pokemon.
It's
We didn't
woven
do
with
Phobia
enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning.
the other day.
It should be fine. Also,
Wednesday.
it's
We're
technically
doing
not a
Phobia
dress.
instead today.
Okay. I don't really do clothes.
Wednesday was supposed to
Hang
be
on.
Pokemon
Something's
and
off with
Phobia.
that crap up ahead.
No, it was supposed to be
Let's go-
Phobia. Just Phobia, I think. I can't remember whatever's on the schedule. But we didn't do it because we only had a very short, like, 2-hour stream on Wednesday.
Through there on the left
But
instead.
we're doing it today.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed.
Still be some Pokemon on Sunday, though.
Doesn't look natural.
Assuming stream happens,
Like something
obviously.
a dragon would do.
Interesting.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its
Why
tail
is it
spikes
behind
like
a...
arrows?
Wait, why the...
Dragons don't do that.
How the feck do we get to that if the frickin' switch to open the gate is inside? Hello? So we can fall in from above? Dragon needs to calm down, I'm busy. Yeah, okay. Boom! What we get? Yeah. They're related, I don't really use the bow much. Can I go anywhere else from up here? No, so why the fuck was it trying to tell me to come up this way? Wait.
Knowing Niantic, it'll be underwhelming. But hey, At least it'll give us something new to complain about while we mindlessly catch em all right.
I love how it said Niantic. Like, it's a fan game, bitch. It's a ROM hack. ROM hack. So what's Pokemon hack supposed to be? What kind of hack is it?
Did you hear that?
Everyone heard that. Hunting
Oh,
call.
hi.
Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles.
That's 5 evolutions for every as in like every Pokemon's gonna have 5 in their line, so it'd be like Charmander something, Charmeleon something, Charizard maybe.
Wait. On top.
Or even like Charmander,
On top.
Charmeleon, Charizard.
What do they want in a
Charizard Y,
forest?
Charizard X.
No idea.
You could fully that.
They were setting an ambush.
Honestly, saying that would actually make sense for evolutions if Pokemon themselves actually decided to do that. Like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, then Charizard Y, the normal orange coloured one, and then Charizard X. Like that actually would make sense for evolutions. Which is weird. Beedrill's evolution form is called Brute. Ooh.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Honestly, some of them I'll probably
on.
play it then because that's the
circle
kind of
around.
ROM hacks I like.
Hit them where they're not expecting us.
You need to change something. Don't just be a new story. I need new types for Pokemon. I need new forms. I need new evolutions. I need something. Akemon, just something. Hello? What the hands do? Got ya. You got me as well, but I got you first.
We're under fire.
Well, that didn't hit. Ah, hello. Somebody else was attacking me then. Where? I clicked dodge and you just stood there, you prick.
Coming at range.
Lucky shot.
Everyone all right?
What's the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher?
Oh, let me have a look. A brief, quick flick. I'll stick it on the screen because I haven't got screen capture on. Literally just skipping through just to see if I can see any new ones. Oh, Beedrill. Not Beedrill. Butterfree evolving. Ooh. Butterflare. Wait. Flare? Oh, Kanga Kid. Yeah, I'll play that. I'll play that if that's getting a public release. Nice. As soon as it gets a public release, I'll add it to the list.
Villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow to lure you out here.
Nah.
There's someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Wait, look. Ooh, an Antam note. The Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. I'm guessing the Adari is possibly, Tash. Then use the Blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillanane will reward us well for adding another fire breather, to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension. Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock. We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang.
I say we're definitely going through here.
Scorcher's lair out through there. Are you ready?
I mean, are you two just gonna like glaze over the fact that that note told us that they were luring Tash in? They want more fire breathers, which Tash is. They're not just on about the dragon there.
All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
Well, that's rude. Oh, camera. Oh yeah, they're doing some. All right.
More on top.
But I infinitely appreciate people actually taking their time with fan games and ROM hacks and things, because Jesus Christ, the amount that release full of bugs and then they expect us to freaking report them, it's like behavior all over again. Test it yourself, find the bugs yourself, and then fix them before release. As many as you can. Of course, expect it to be bug free, but come on. Oh, that just hit the fucking Bible. Amount of damage before they even hit me. Oh, fuck me. Rude! Also rude.
Fire! My job's done. Your turn.
They've got us at range.
Doesn't matter if they never fucking hit me. A bit much. Will you stop fucking moving every time I use that attack, you fucking turd?
Not too bad.
When she was convinced this was going to be a really difficult fight.
Set up, you do the
Look,
rest.
I have killed like 7 dragons. We're fine. Dark RPG got delayed. Probably a good thing.
Enemies at range.
Rare that a delay is a bad idea.
We're under fire. Look out!
Ready.
Move now.
La 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 la. Nope.
Things ready. How's that?
Bye, bitch.
Still standing. Not bad.
Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
A big building. Oh, hello. So, can you just give me a little heal there, please? Thank you. Gold!
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
I guess Soleil's was the name of that dragon. This might be, however, because it's going to be a unique. Ooh, a new unique bow. For 7 max arrows, but minus 50% range attack damage. What fires 3 arrows at the same time? Nah. But technically it means it does more hit per shot.
Just tell me when you're ready.
More damage per shot, but at the same time, if it's firing 3 at a time, you don't get as many shots. Before you have to freaking wait for your arrows to respawn. So, nah.
I'm not a fortune teller, trait I own 119. Enjoy the suspense and the gamble of life. Maybe April 11th will bring you joy, maybe not. Who knows? Life's a roller coaster. Buckle up.
I just started with, I'm not a fortune teller. But the attitude.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
What do you mean big dumb puppy? I did a great time. I had a
We
great
get to do it
fucking
again?
party in that.
Don't make me
little
regret this.
battlefield.
I will be astonishingly well behaved. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are.
It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you angry. You're fine.
No, I'm not. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way.
I mean, same, to be honest.
The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lacanis with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon.
George
How
lost
hard
another
can talking to
survivor.
my
It's
mother
down
be
to
after
Quentin.
that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Okay. Then we'll do one more companion quest and then we'll switch over to Phobia. Who have we got left? We've got Davrin or Nev. We'll do Nev because Davrin's obviously daddy. We'll leave him till next time. Why the fuck are you still with me? Check the shop because I haven't been here for a hot minute.
They finally took down
Check the back for me. Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Well, could it be nice to see me enough that you get some new items without me having to fucking work my tits off?
Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next rising star?
So this is how a quest should start. At the pub.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected.
Because you
What
took the
can
Threads deal,
Threads do
Damas
for you?
likes you. Okay.
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
No catch. Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Right, was that it? Okay then. That was fucking useless. Right, well, I said we'd do one more and then we'll switch, so yeah, sure. Ta-da! Right. That's the Dragon Age portion of today's stream done, I guess. I did say I just wanted to potter through the companion quest, but we'll leave Davrin's because I have a feeling Davrin's is going to be a bit longer-winded. Right. Ads are due in 25 minutes. But rather than interrupt the start of a new game 25 minutes in, I'll run ads now while I switch everything over. So anyone not subbed or turboed ads are coming in. You're not missing anything. I'm just going to be faffing, switching the games over and everything. Right. First off, switch my monitor back on. No longer on the PlayStation. Don't need that. Where is Phobia? This is going to be loud when it loads. Be grateful that you don't hear it until I click it in, until I set it up.